We have Stefan, who is the founder of Quantum by Pipeline. Quantum is a decentralized network of AI agents for financial intelligence, making investments easier. Stefan, just before we kick things off, what led you to start Quantum, start Pipeline? What's the background story?
But Pipeline was more a side project first because it started with an Explorer on the Pi protocol on Bitcoin. It's similar to Rune protocol. And then we are talking on Solana, on AI agents. And yeah, we have built a lot of tools during our journey. So marketplace, wallet, and all of the structure tools on the protocol. And then we have started Quantum because AI, for me, is the best solving problems on crypto. And the important problem on crypto is mostly the adoption case. It's complex to go inside crypto. You have a lot of layers, even if it's not complex as in the early days, it's still complex for average users. So we have to solve that. And AI is the best way to solve that because natural language is the best way to communicate. So if you can do all the stuff with your natural language, with or an app, easy app, you can do whatever you want with crypto. So that's the goal of crypto.
Interesting. And just thinking of the average crypto user, I think it's proven that perhaps there's some UX challenges there, right? So definitely can see the problem that you're trying to solve. And yeah, I think that maybe sets you up to run through your introductory slides. So just to those joining, just before we kick off, Stefan, we'll do a few minutes of presentation, a live demo, and then some Q&A. So if you have questions while Stefan's presenting, feel free to drop it in the chat and we'll make sure we get them answered. But yeah, Stefan, feel free to take it away.
Okay, fine. Let's go. So Quantum is the next era of AI-driven financial intelligence. So that's what we build, and the goal is to simplify everything in crypto. So every trade, every mint, every deploy, every action on Solana and on Bitcoin first. So we started in 2023 on Bitcoin. So we built a lot of tools like wallet, Pipeline wallet, marketplace, Explorer, protocol, Maker, Minter, and the stacking platform. So that's where we come from. And now we are migrating on Solana, especially with a focus in AI, but we are still on Bitcoin too. So this is our agent actually. So we have Alaric, which is your research companion, your ultimate research companion. So he will find you all your stuff you want. So the trending, we will do a demo after. Your trending coin, the dominance, the Bitcoin domination, the Bitcoin dominance, and have Dana. We are still working on. So she will come earlier in June. So with Dana, you will just plug into Alaric, and Dana will talk to Alaric to execute your trade. So this will be, for the first time, it will be buy and sell. So we have a dual token economy. So we have a lane governance, which is for DAO, and Quantum, which will come after. But you can get all this slide directly on the website that I will showcase to you. So the idea with this is after that, we will Quantum tokens, we will incentivize the creation on our platform. So see Quantum as a kind of SAP plus WordPress. So you can create your agent with a few clicks and you can just publish it like a plugin on Quantum. So people on Quantum can just go to your agent, talk to him, the agent can learn, and you can also get some Quantum tokens. People use your agent. So let's try the demo because the demo is the best thing. The best play. So let's see. Here is the website. You can get the website at qnt.sh. And we are just now connecting, accessing the app. So you can connect with Google or just your Solana wallet, your preferred wallet. We'll do with software. You just send the message to prove you are owner of the wallet. So now you have classic chat app. You have a classic chat dashboard. So you can use it on mobile too. You can connect it the same way, and you can just type your question. So you can ask the trending coins. So it's app.qnt.sh, but if you type the qnt.sh, you can find the website directly. So I just used the button here. It's like a shortcut. This question, you can say that there is a lot of agents doing already this, and that's true. But we are going beyond this to find any news related to the token. So the idea is not just to showcase the trending coins, but it's more like why the coin is trading. So you can already have directly the information. So if we see next space, there is a delta of 77%. And why? Because it's launched on launched for Maple Story. So you can find directly the news associated and do your own stuff. And now I can have more explanation if I want. So I adjusted. So you can create more conversation. And if I want any news, I can talk to him. So that's the Alaric part. So then you will have, in June, you will have Dana part. So she will help you to buy directly just by typing buy me Sui, or just I said that, and she will do that for you if you have enough fund. So how it works, this Dana will be directly on the browser, so it will be fully custodial. So you will have your wallet implemented, your Solana wallet. You will unlock directly on the Quantum app your wallet. You will fund your wallet directly with Dana, and then she will do the magic for you. So she will buy your token as long as she gets the contract, and she also talks directly with Alaric. So you say, sell me this token. Sell feature is easier.
Yeah.
In fact, it's easier to sell a token. But if you say, buy me the next EMC meta coins, she will find you, which will find you the tokens, and you just need to ask. And Dana will talk to Alaric in the background to catch the contract address and do your own stuff.
So just like double clicking in on how you gained, alongside just the price monitoring and movement, the aggregation of maybe news or the reasons why. I've seen you build this since January. Just for context for people listening, is there any more you can share around how you've managed to fine tune this? Perhaps was there a moment that you thought, okay, this data pipeline has just enabled me to do something much more meaningful for users? But yeah, is there anything else you can share around that experience or journey, I guess you've maybe been on these last few months?
Behind the backend, each agent are running with Eliza.
Yeah.
So the idea with Dana will be because we want to put the memory inside the browser.
Yeah.
And that's a kind of challenge because the context can be big. And if you have the memory directly inside the browser, you basically own your agent. You own the context. So you own all the agents under the case, the personality of the agent. And behind Alaric, we are fetching each almost 15 minutes, we are fetching every account on X and most important news related, and even on websites. So it's a lot of information. I think we we get more than 1,000 news each 15 minutes.
Huh.
So we aggregate this, and we also ask to Alaric to see the next 15 minutes if there is a change with the previous news. So with that, we can aggregate also the previous news from the all 15 minutes. And that's how we get a lot of precise news. For sure, it still need to be there is still some case where the people can influence if they post a lot of on X, but it's very accurate. And this is an important pipeline. This is how we get the news. And after that, we are fetching from a lot of important place platform.
Yeah.
So you get a lot of information, and that's what the goal of Alaric.
Interesting. And I believe you are looking for people to test out the new agent, right? Is that correct? Is there anything you can share for people around maybe what you'd like them to do, perhaps as a challenge or some sort of flow you'd like them to go through? And if they do it, where would they leave feedback for you, or how would they share what they found?
Yes, you can try you can give us any feedback from the app. I just want to put the link here, but maybe you will add after. It's app.qnt.sh, and you can actually earn content points for the next airdrop of content if we just talk with Alaric. But be careful to not just do some generic stuff, because Alaric will also score your message. So if it's just generic message, he will see this. So after that, you will get some points, and we will release a dashboard to check. So you can just message, get information, some quality information, and earn some content points.
So that is some alpha for people watching as well. Go into the platform, try some unique prompts out, and you might be rewarded at a later date. You may or may not, cannot confirm, but yeah, you heard it from Stefan. So there you go. I love that one of the prompts are pros and cons of Filecoin. That is quite amazing as well.
Yes.
I do have one more question, maybe around the future facing part. Feel free to not reveal this or answer this if you're not comfortable doing so. But with the next agent, I forgot her name. Do forgive me. How are you planning to get the agent to execute? How are you going to enable it to take the alpha or insight from Alaric and then I guess apply that straight into something on chain or interacting with, I guess, a DEX, some sort of swap mechanism?
That's a good question, and that will be the goal of Dana, which will be the second agent. So she will execute for you the strategy. So you will be able to just put, "Hey, Dana, I would like to buy any new meme coin or any new EMC each 5 minutes with 0.1 cell." And the idea also is to put some level of analyze, so you can say free risk or just strict. So you will be able to do that with Dana, with the full version, alongside with the buy and sell stuff or the basic stuff. The goal is to do that. So when we reach this, we will be fine. So you will be able to do that in the upcoming month. So Dana will, as long as your browser, your page is open, Dana will do this. So each 5 minutes, she will scan the Solana network and all the place like DEX screener and check each new tokens, and she will ask Alaric what he thinks about every new tokens and categorize these new tokens to see if they are meme coin or if they are EMC or other categories, and he will do some kind of suggestion, and Dana will choose pick one, the best, and with 0.1. That's the future for me. That's how the crypto should work. When you buy and do some strategy directly on your browser. it's not on a server. Feed is on the server, but your agent, your decision agent, your wallet is on the browser.
Yeah. Interesting. I agree with you. The execution part is on its way. I think there's some infrastructure being built, or maybe has been built already, that will see this happen in a safe way.